Hello. There were a number of people tied to the Scalora family. This is about the World Trade Center attack right before it. In the context, Manhattan, and with the Ninth Circuit court in Manhattan, right next to the Trade World Trade Center. It's a panel of judges have been shown post dated documents from inside the court right before the World Trade Center attack. Now these are also people involved. That proven led to a 2006 now in Connecticut district court case where one of the defendants was former director of the FBI, Robert Luskin, in that part of the case slash S. His co-defendants were three of them had their families themselves involved with the kids that I went to school with database racketeering. That also now there are people I went to school that I never had conversations with, wow, who are pretending other now as adults, like, and all exceptions having been criminally exploited, like two Mendez police. Faked conversation with me with the older one too, and put me in quotes with him, but I never had a conversation with him in my life. Now they're also involved with the Yagman family and with neighbors of theirs and people that also live on all sides of the schools with them, like a middle. They live on the southern side of the high school, which is like where the parking lot is. Now I don't know if they still live there. He's got brothers and stuff like that. I barely know of that, only because he's. They're also friends with my with Ray Colo, his sister, and his family came in when I was in fourth grade. The Ray Colo in my grade. Phil Colo was also involved with them and with the Scalora family, with human trafficking, with identity thefts, with other extended family members of theirs too, with them pretending they had conversations with me, pretending me to fake locations with them. I caught them crimes with the principal sex offenders campus. These are people, these are cliques with the resource officers on and off the campuses, involved with them with agencies, FBI, CIA, former director of the FBI, Robert Luskin, former standing chairperson on RICO law. Now they have Mueller and Comey recorded and confessed and demonstrated involved with them with interbranch evidence racketeering, sequence shifts. Since they're preventing free speech at the same time, they've been using interbranch locations to fake things recorded into databases. They've been manipulating juries, all kinds of ways. Private people involved with them also with this, manipulating juries. There's a Dr. Zeman recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with that. I never had a conversation with him in my life. I was in his presence before. He made a whole bunch of statements, confessions to me. I didn't verify. He went and pretended other anyway. Not even real. See what people not following mandated law, various natures of courts and their family members involved with criminal usage of their courts. And they have to lie about ground. Now they have to lie every time I open my mouth. Now they can't have an election. But they have to do it and pretend to be legitimate otherwise. Anyway. So what we need to have mandated law, but we have to counter people lying about what mandated law means, because we have them sequence shifting, interbranch having been used, databases. Wethersfield Police and people and the Britain Superior Court confirmed they're involved with racketeering, identity thefts with the Scalora family and with other extended family members of a house in my area, further involved with them, with this Phil Colo and these Mendez police brothers, with racketeering, with on-off media locations, and with the principal sex offenders campus, and with the other ones in town further. My town's police chief's daughter also recorded and confessed and demonstrated criminally involved with my schools through years, with many that are further involved with it. I never had a class with her. It's all recorded. So we have to have the mandated law followed. We have to have the CNN's rules with all these fake narratives with the investigators of the World Trade Center attack, inclusion with all these other nations, pretending their credibility anyway. When there are so many ways here and there they are self-valued. Originally, still all credibility breaching method removed. These are not means. All we need is science. All we need is free speech and sequence true. CCSU, do what's right. Please stop pretending passions and emotions. Please follow mandated law. Fix the sequence shifts that reveal you guys have been using your federal prosecutor that you ask questions to. They're the recorded delusions raw, involved with you guys, preventing mandated law, and worse, database racketeering, sequence racketeering, human identity theft. You guys are the physical delusions and stuff you attach to to it as the interpretations of president's motivations. God, yours, the sequence shifts reveal it. Fake conversations with me reveal it. Prosecutors that are worse than worthless, evil, fakes, reveals it. But you have to follow mandated law. You can't just let them keep using interbranch or hear nothing, say nothing. We'll control the conversation, and they keep faking things, recorded into databases more and more. All right, get them to one name and sequence into branch now. Excuse me, everybody. I have to be forced because I'm not trying to show you that these are some bad interbranch people involved. I caught them with child offenders, as them too. Worse.